still on justice for Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important and it is very sensitive. You'll be listening to Mohbad's father. He appears tired. Definitely, it is not an easy journey, particularly if you are seeing some forms of oppression. It will frustrate you. It will. But he has something to say, which is important that you listen from the beginning of it till the end. I know that when you're about to achieve, when you are about to get to that point of progress, when you're about to take that laurel, when you're about to win, everything will appear and look like so difficult, as if you cannot get out of it. It will be so dark. But remember that there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is so sad. Ever since Obeligushi petitioned Mohbad's father and he has been tracked to the police unit several times, they are forcing him, asking him to retract. They are forcing him to stop justice for Mohbad. They are asking him to put an end to justice for Mohbad. They are asking him not to say a word. They are saying that he should keep quiet. They are saying that he should just forget about Mohbad and that Mohbad is gone. Some of them can be heard repeating words that do not make sense. That he or she that is gone is gone. Let's forget about it and proceed. Let's move forward. That the most important thing in life is that you should not allow anybody to RIP you. Can you guys imagine? Yes, it is important that you do not allow, but what if you are with a woman, like how Mohbad is with his spouse, with his wife, so-called wife, wicked widow? How are you going to stop your significant other or family member from not RIPing you? How are you going to? And if such happens, are you not supposed to get justice? These are the questions that we have been asking these wicked people. We have been asking them this question. Is it that Mohbad's father does not deserve justice? Or they're just trying to create a shadow of foolishness and wickedness and stupidity, thinking that we will all stay under or in that shadow and will keep moving in foolishness? No, we will not. Justice for Mohbad is too important and we must achieve it. Like I said, what you're about to hear is deep. What Mohbad's father is going to say will blow your mind. It can be emotional. I want you guys to sit tight because this justice for Mohbad is setting. But before we proceed, please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. I want to say a special prayer to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God Almighty replenish your pockets. And if you also want to be a part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. Let's get right into it.
Mo fẹ́ fi yé gbogbo wa pé Brekete ṣì wà nínú kéèsì but òwe kan ní máa kọ pa pé tí òkè ò bá lọ bá Muhammadu wà lọ bá òkè very soon ẹ máa rí Brekete ṣùgbọ́n màá lọ sọ́hun ká tó lè rí more support.
Thank you so much, Mr. Clear Movies, for that one. Mommy Detola Aduke, over to you, ma'am. Mommy Detola Aduke, over to you, ma'am.
Mr. Joseph Aloba, good evening, sir. Echo Romosa. Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní àtúbọ̀ máa fún yín ní agbára àti okun àjíǹde ara a máa jẹ́ fún yín. I don't have any questions for you. Stop. I don't have any questions for you, sir. But I have one tiny advice. Ejosa. Said that to wà láyé gbogbo nǹkan ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà, ẹ̀mí dẹ̀ ni. My point is, ẹ máa make sure ẹ try as much as possible kẹ́ máa ní enough rest. Wọ́n ní okùn náà la fi ń gbé títà.
Mo kí yín bàbá, Olúwa dúró tì yín, Olúwa wà pẹ̀lú yín, ojú ò ní tì yín, ẹ ní rírú eléyìí mọ́. Nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni wípé Ọlọ́run ń bẹ pẹ̀lú yín, èèyàn dẹ̀ wà. Inú èmi dùn mọ́ ṣe ń pè yín sí station, ṣó ti yé yín. Nǹkan tí ẹ bá ní lọ́kàn láti sọ, ẹ sọ fún wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe pé kán máa pè yín lọ, kán máa pè yín bọ̀ torí pé kí ni? Ọwọ́ tó wà nínú ilé yẹn gangan àárí wọn. Kán pè wọ́n, àárí wọn. Kán dà wọ́n láàmú bó ṣe ń dà yín láàmú. Èmi ò dẹ̀ wá lérò yìí pé irú ẹ̀yin tí ọmọ kú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ló yẹ kán máa ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí fún tí wọ́n bá ní ojú àánú. Ju gbogbo ẹ lọ, nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ sí ni wípé téèyàn bá ṣubú á tún ẹrù ẹ̀ dì, bàbá. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ support ní òtítọ́ àti ní òdodo, ẹ listen kẹ́gbọ́n nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ń sọ. Ṣó ti yé yín bàbá? Now, nǹkan tí à ń gbèrò tá a máa ṣe, torí téèyàn bá ń bá èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ tí nǹkan ń lọ ládùúgbò èèyàn tó ń ṣe tọ́wọ́n bá pè èèyàn sí, èèyàn máa dàbí ṣọbọ́lọ́yọ kékí ló kàn ń bẹ̀. But now, a máa gbé ìgbésẹ̀ láti wí pé kí àwọn senators wa tá a yàn síbẹ̀, àwọn reps, àwọn local something tá a yàn síbẹ̀ tán wà ní tán lọ sí Àbújá, gbogbo wọn ní lẹ́tà máa kàn lọ́wọ́. Àwọn ọba wa, ọba Ìkòròdú, kábíyèsí o, ẹ̀lúkú mẹ́dẹ́mẹ́dẹ́, ọmọ ìmàlẹ̀ àfẹlẹ̀jà, àti sọ lẹ́tà ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín. Tá a bá lè tún tó hàn bá aláwọ̀ wa wípé ká ṣe demonstration ní Èkó, ímeèlì àwọn ọlọ́pàá, ímeèlì àwọn kíná tí ń pè ọba, fóònù nọ́mbà wọn, bàbá wa ni wọ́n, a máa get in touch pẹ̀lú wọn kọ́ bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí.
Baba wants to address.
Ohun tí máa kọ sọ fún mi pé ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi yẹn ṣe egbò lé ohun tí ẹ bá fẹ́ bá mi sọ nípa yìí.
Bàbá àti sọ kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tí yín nìkan tẹ́ bá ti fàṣẹ sí fún wa kó go ahead, ẹ̀yin nìkan kọ́ lẹ wà nínú ìrìn àjò yìí. Lè dá ẹrù yìí gbé, irú ẹ̀ ṣe yín rí, irú ẹ̀ ò ṣe yín rí, dépò tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní ṣe mistake, kò sí sẹ́ǹtì nínú wa.
Ohun tó yẹ ká ṣe nínú ilé ẹ má yẹ ká ṣe ń tà.
Okay, kò burú. Ọ̀nà tí gbogbo èèyàn lè fi gbọ́ nìyí, because àwọn tó jẹ́ ti yín àgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn pé ká ṣe báyìí, ìyẹn la ṣe mú wá fún yín. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́, àtúmárí yín o, ní gbúrò àbúrò sí yín pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi, ẹ má ronú jù o, ẹ má ronú púpọ̀ o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá, kẹ́ máa jẹun, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ tọ́jú ara yín, Olúwa dúró tì yín.
Tijú wa rárá torí bàbá ò kì í tijú ọmọ ẹ̀, ṣóyè yín, bàbá ò ń tijú ọmọ ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún wa ní ìjà yìí, Ọlọ́run gan ló máa bá wa ja ìjà yìí délẹ̀. Mohbad ò ní kú gbé, dádì, Mohbad ò ní kú gbé, we will get justice for Mohbad. Ó pẹ́ ó yá ni, Ọlọ́run fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa step in lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Bàbá God gan mọ̀ wípé àwa gan ọmọ ayé à ní agbára, ṣùgbọ́n fúnra rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló máa ja ìjà yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá, a fẹ́ rí yín níwájú, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì dé. Tó bá fẹ́ rẹ̀ yín, ẹ rántí Mohbad. Tó bá fẹ́ rẹ̀ yín, ẹ rántí àwọn tó ń wò yín bí irú àwa. Ẹ̀yin yín làwa tò sí. So tẹ́ bá wo wájú, ẹ máa rántí ikú tí Mohbad kú, ẹ fẹ́ mẹni tó pa. Tẹ́ bá wo ẹ̀yìn, ẹ rá àwọn tó ń support yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ dádì, ẹ má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ yín. Anything tẹ́ bá need, ẹ sọ fún ordinary senator. And gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti gbé, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé lóòótọ́ bàbá ò kàn déédéé dákẹ́, ẹsẹ̀ báyìí ni wọ́n ti gbé. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ wà pẹ̀lú yín. To everybody supporting Baba, to everybody giving Baba gift, kò ní tán lápò yín, kò ní tán lọ́wọ́ yín. God bless you, Baba. We are happy to see you. I personally am happy to see you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Crunch Queen, for that one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Baba,
mo ṣe illustration kan kí bàbá náà fi mi pé èmi gan ready àti fún wa. mo sọ fún wa pé ẹni tó bímọ lọ́sàn-án ó tún fẹ́ bí ọmọ yẹn inú ọjà ló bí sí ó wá di aago 12 ọ̀sán gangan ṣùgbọ́n sí ni mọ́ ṣe ní rí ìdí ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tí mò ń bò tí mi ò jẹ́ kẹ́yìn kẹ́gbọ́ torí ẹ̀yin náà ni ẹ bí mi ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Crunch Queen, thank you so much. YGE.
I can drop now. Thank you, Baba.
Yes, thank you. YGE, over to you. YGE, over to you.
Bàbá ẹ káàsán o. Ẹ ra sà. Ṣẹ́rí bàbá, nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ sọ kò pọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá, ẹ calm down. Bí mi ṣe ń rí ojú yín, inú mi ò dùn. Ẹ calm down, ṣé ti gbọ́. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa lọ fún check up dáadáa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá. Ọlọ́run ò ní pa yín fún wa nísìn. Ọlọ́run ò ní pa yín fún wa nísìn. Ẹ̀yin là ń rí tí gbogbo wa fi dúró báyìí. Tí ìrònú bá ti pọ̀ jù, tẹ́ bá ti ń rojú, mo máa fàyẹ kó àsùnta. Bàbá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí
àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń gbọ́ ló ń wíìkì mi.
Bàbá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí ó yé mi.
Ó máa sọ fún mi pé wọ́n bá ta ilẹ̀ ẹyọ kan ní 500 million àwọn máa bá mi ṣẹjọ́.
Bàbá ó yé mi. Bàbá ó yé mi. Ó yé mi. Bọ̀ bàbá ẹ calm down. Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí, Ọlọ́run ló máa jà fún wa o. Wàláì, Ọlọ́run ló máa jà fún wa. So bàbá ẹ calm down. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí nǹkan tá a rò kó tún ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ má fi gbogbo àwọn ẹ má fi affect ara yín because ẹ̀yin làwọn ń rí ta fi ń dúró. Tí nǹkan bá ṣe yín nísìnyí, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí nǹkan kó ṣe yín. Ta la fẹ́ dúró tì? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má rí ti gbogbo àwọn yẹn, ẹ má rí rò. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní ìdájọ́ òdodo. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ojú ẹ̀mí ló dé máa ṣe. Ojú ẹ̀mí ló máa ṣe. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣé gan sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. YGE, for that wonderful one. Dr. Water, over to you, Dr. Water. Over to you. Thank you, Dr. Water. YGE, thank you.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ pé ojú yín tí à ń rí ẹ má jẹ́ kó máa kó ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì bá àwa náà ẹ remain strong ìbò á wà lẹ́yìn yín dádì ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ wọ́n ta ilẹ̀ méjì that's 100 million kán ta mẹ́ta 150 million kán máa nìṣó níwájú kán láwọn gbé 1 billion kalẹ̀ láti fi ṣẹjọ́ yìí àwa a máa dá èyí tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ láti fi ṣe ẹjọ́ yìí so kán nìṣó kò síbi tí wọ́n lọ a máa jọ léra wa lérè ni so ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹ disturb yín dádì ẹ fi ọkàn balẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run justice yìí a máa get ẹ̀ question tí mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè dádì ni pé ẹjọ́ tó ń tẹ̀ láwọn fẹ́ ṣe yẹn gan bóyá bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti last week tán pè yín sí police station because nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ létà ni pé wọ́n bail àbí wọn ò bail so ó wá ń jẹ́ kí ẹ fẹ́ máa bí àwọn àpọn nínú pé ṣèbí invitation lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe báwo ni ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀lì ṣe tún wọ̀ pé ṣé wọ́n arrest dádì ni bá gbé arrest ní kákúfẹ̀ kan fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ kákúfẹ̀ kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì ẹjọ́ tán láwọn fẹ́ ṣe ń gbà yẹn so that's just a little clarification I want to make lágbára Ọlọ́run justice yìí we are going to get it that's my question sir.
Yeah. For now ìtẹ̀fẹ́sàn kankan nípa anything police case because ẹjọ́ ti wà lọ́wọ́ wọn so mi fẹ́ sọ anything nípa issue of invitation yìí so gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí mo rí mbẹ̀ mo rí pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá wa ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ tó dáná sọ pé bóyá wọn ò ṣiṣẹ́ tó pé gbogbo ohun tí ó wà lọ́kàn mi mo sọ pé
Thank you so much, Dr. Water. Dr. Water, thank you. Aduni Ade, over to you. Aduni Ade, over to you. Please, let's increase, Aduni, please increase the volume on your device. Thank you.
Continue to be strong.
Wọ́n
fẹ́ wá béèrè question lọ́wọ́ yín why tó ṣe máa sọ pé èèyàn kò gbọ́dọ̀ dúró fún yín why kò yé wá ń bẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan méjì péré lẹ béèrè náà ẹ lè fẹ́ DNA ọmọ ẹ lè fẹ́ kọ́ ẹ mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ yín
ṣé yẹn pọ̀ jù ní ààyè lẹ fi ọmọ sílẹ̀ sí Lẹ́kì nǹkan méjì tẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn ò pọ̀ jù náà báwo lè ṣe máa gbọ́ ọmọ tí ó ṣe ti yín á tún gba gbogbo ogún ọmọ á tún lọ kó fún bàbá tó bí ọmọ yẹn ṣé bó ṣe ṣàyé nìyẹn ni gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ìdẹ̀ ń wòran irú ìlú wo ni ìlú Nàìjíríà bàbá tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ síjọba Nàìjíríà wọ̀ sí mbẹ̀ ṣó ti yẹ yín sà ẹ̀yin lè sọ pé àwọn ṣèkọ́ tó wọ́n ṣe dáadáa kò ṣe lọ́dọ̀ tàwa wọ́n ṣe dáadáa tó wọn ò á dùn kéèsì mọ́ òyì dáadáa lọ́dọ̀ tiwa rárá wọ́n bà ayé jẹ́ wọ́n bà alẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ló dé ọmọ wọ́n mú ọmọ lójú ayé bàbá ẹ̀ pa ọmọ dànù ọmọ tó tí ò bá tiẹ̀ tí tẹ́ kí àwọn tó bó ṣe yẹ at least ẹ̀ tẹ̀ tí ń jẹ wọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀ tí ń jẹ oúnjẹ ọmọ látara ẹ̀wá ni máa yóò nira láti ìbèrè nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ méjì tẹ dúró léyìn náà lórí náà lè máa dúró lé lórí o nítorí lájọ tẹ tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ lè má rò pa àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ohun yóò yí padà rí o the same nǹkan tẹ̀ ń béèrè yẹn náà ni ẹ fẹ́ DNA wọ́n fẹ́ claim ogún ẹ pa ọmọ ẹ tó máa gba ogún ẹ ayé le bàbá oníbàbá béèrè pé kí ló pọ̀ ọmọ òun he has every right yín ni kọ́ máa jí lójú oorun lójú àlá kí ló pa ọmọ yín ṣèbá àyè lẹ́fọmọ́lẹ̀ fún wọn wọ́n wá pé yín pọ́n lọ́mọ kú ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ wá gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe ní closure ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ tọ́ láti gbà tí ìyẹn ti gbé wọn lẹ̀ láti ọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ wo kò sí closure o ó dìgbà tẹ́ bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yẹn tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe DNA fún yẹn o nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ kù lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ó dẹ̀ ká máa wò ná.
débi pé tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ public ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba bẹ̀rù public ju individual lọ ìyẹn náà ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo tó ń ṣe mo kàn dá lábàá ni o sódà ẹ̀yin náà lè nísinmi.
ẹ ṣe mú nínú interview mi kan mo sọ pé any lawyer tó bá fẹ́ support àyè wà fún wọn bó tó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ àti mo ní tẹ́yìn náà dẹ̀ ti rí gbogbo akitiyan tí wọ́n ṣe ẹ má fi ó fẹ́ jọra wọn bò kò jọra wọn òjòwé àìná nípa ti Timothy ẹnìkan là ń focus in that part but eléyìí yàtọ̀ díẹ̀ so ìyàtọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ló jẹ́ kó yàtọ̀ sí yẹn àtẹ́bádẹ́ wo Timothy ìyàwó ẹ̀ òun fẹ́ justice ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ òun fẹ́ justice ìyá ẹ̀ justice náà wá ní gbogbo ẹbí wọn ṣètìmọ̀ pé mi nìkan ni ibi tó fi yàtọ̀ nìyẹn ọlọ́run ràn án lọ́wọ́ so èmi tún fún yín ní ìrọ̀fẹ́ sí after tí n bá parí show yìí torí amọ́ra dáadáa ẹ pè mí àtúnṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣe.
All right, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sorry, can I talk?
Mr. Terry, hold on, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oloriabi, thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate you for everything that you're doing. And I'm sure the entire family of Aloba appreciate your efforts towards getting justice for their beloved son. Thank you so much, sir. We value you and we appreciate you every time. Thank you, Oloriabi.
Welcome back. You heard what Mohbad's father said, and you heard what those that are passionate about this justice for Mohbad are saying. Like, how come Mohbad's father has to be bailed? What crime did he commit? Is it a crime to ask for justice for your son? What did he do? What is the problem here? Why is Obelegushi hell-bent on disgracing himself? What is really going on? Now, Obelegushi had petitioned Mohbad's father, and he claimed that Mohbad's father had defamed him. Mohbad's father had threatened his peace, his sanity. Mohbad's father had threatened his royal throne. Mohbad's father has defamed him. A lot of things have been said. Not just that alone. Mohbad's mother also petitioned Mohbad's father. Later, we heard that she had retracted it and she said it is not true. It's not coming from her. But we know who she had gotten to put out that Mohbad's father is threatening. Mohbad's father sent thugs or whatever to her house to walk around the streets to make her afraid. There's nothing that we didn't see in the stupid petition that we are talking of a woman who lost a son, but rather she embraced, she pitched tent with the prime suspect. How does this make sense? Now, Obelegushi has started his own too, saying that Mohbad's father said words when a TV host asked questions, saying, "What do you have to say about the petition that your son wrote?" The man simply repeated what Mohbad wrote. That's what he repeated, nothing more, nothing less. And it is there for everyone to see. I'm going to quickly go through that particular petition that Mohbad wrote. I don't see anything that Mohbad's father said here. Petition of threat to life, malicious damage of properties, valued the sum of 5 million naira, assault occasioning harm, oppression, and conduct likely to cause breach of peace against Sam Larry, Elegushi, Elele, Obele, and others. And this is to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, the Nigerian Police Force, Force Criminal Investigation Department, Annex Alagbon, Close, Ikoyi, Lagos. It is the same Alagbon that Obelegushi petitioned Mohbad's father. And this petition is dated 27th June 2023, prior to the demise of Mohbad. Of the above names and address, a law-abiding citizen and a musician bring to your notice the assault and threat to my life by the above-mentioned persons. On 25th June 2023, that's some couple of days after the assault, Mohbad had gone to do what he did. While having a video shoot with another artist by name Zlatan Ibile, the above-mentioned persons, numbering about 15, led by Sam Larry Elegushi, invaded the premises with dangerous harms such as guns, cutlasses, etc., where I was shooting video, and scattered the whole process of the shooting, damaged the equipment I was using for the shooting, valued about 5 million naira, and started threatening my life, which in the process, they became violent and assaulted me, which I sustained injuries, but narrowly escaped. Attached to this petition is the said pictures. Total amount I paid for the shooting, if shooting that they are destroyed, is 8 million naira, which is non-refundable. However, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Oba Elegushi and that they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them, which till date, they are still threatening to RIP me if sane. Sir, I call on your good office to save my life from the above-mentioned persons. Did Mohbad RIP? Yes. Did Sam Larry come out to say, what it be saying? They have buried him. All stations settled. Case closed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that audacity? Foolishness, isn't it? Wickedness. Now, police officer Olumiwa said they were going to look into the alleged police negligence on this case. Till today, we've not heard anything from them. We've not heard anything. We've not seen any action. So what are we talking about? Does it make sense that Mohbad had said what he said, written what he wrote, presented what he presented, a stamp of received, dated 27th June 2023, and nothing was done? It was actually pinned. They threw it down. They threw it out. They said, Mohbad, Sam Larry had petitioned you earlier that they had paid 2 million naira for you to come perform. You did not come. I've said it in previous analysis. How are we certain that he had not petitioned Mohbad and Mohbad refused or rejected the petition, that he simply went to the police, paid them, and they backdated his own petition to make it appear like Mohbad was petitioned prior? You see? That's it. Now, if that is not what it is, did the police investigate license to have weapon, the kind of weapon, to have a gun? Did they investigate it? Did they search? Did they invite Sam Larry? Did they do anything about it? No. It's the same thing that is happening to Mohbad's father now. The same way Mohbad screamed, he shouted, help me, save my life. They respond to him. They rejected, refused, damned, push away. That's what they did. Now it's the same thing that is happening to Mohbad's father. Repetition of the same thing. The man is saying, I want justice for my son. I want justice for my son. They said, you cannot get justice for your son. Now they started persecuting him because he repeated the same that I've just said. The same thing that is written here. The man just said, I believe. Doesn't he have the right to believe? I don't understand this foolish thing that these police are. The man said, I believe the demise of my son is attached to rogues that are connected to Wunmi as partners or whatever. And if possible, to that child called Liam. He has his right to believe. He has his right to say what he's saying. He lost his son. And he repeated what I just read here. What I've just read is what the man repeated. Nothing more, nothing less. The man said, my son wrote that those that came to him or came at him said Obeligushi is one that sent them, and the Oba has asked that they should deal with him for reasons best known to them. They didn't say that Mohbad owed 2 million naira. He didn't perform. No, none of such. Nothing of such written. Nothing of such. This is where Wunmi, if she is not part of the game, in fact, I can as well say she's part of it. Because if we are to go back to a video that Mohbad said, oh my God, the same group of people, let us say the same group of people that brutalized him. In that video, Mohbad could be heard saying, oh my God, I don't know who to believe anymore. I don't know who to believe anymore. I saw Cynthia there. Oh my God, Cynthia is with them. Cynthia is with who? That's the problem. Mohbad did not, a little mistake that Mohbad made. He didn't mention the names of, although maybe because he had already written this petition, because we don't know if there are more people. He should have said, Mohbad should have said, Cynthia is with Sam Larry and Obele, Elele, or whatever, and others. We should know who Cynthia is with, because he said, oh my God, I don't know who to believe anymore. I saw Cynthia there. Oh my God, I don't know who to believe anymore. Some people have said it is a spell. I keep repeating it every time analysis are made, that connects the mistakes Mohbad made. How can you remain with a woman that you saw with your enemy, those that came at you with weapons and they want to RIP you? Are you weak? Or there is a spell? This brings me back to one comment made by a so-called Mohbad, or allegedly Mohbad spiritualist, native, that Mohbad didn't take action because somehow it seems Wunmi brings him good luck. Like whenever they are together, the door opens. Which door is opening? Is it not the door to the coffin that opened? It's the door to coffin that finally opened. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let us be wise. You might have been told that you are with one lady and that lady and she's giving you good luck. But you know within yourself, the truth be told, that this lady is an enemy. She's bringing you harm. They say, this lady, when she's with you, your doors will be opening. Business will be fine. If you stay away, better you try and hustle in a different direction and pray to God than for you to be with that same person and end up 6 feet. Look at what has happened to Mohbad. They didn't tell Mohbad that this lady will RIP you. And Mohbad said that whenever Wunmi is around him, things, the door of his life open. I don't know what door is that. Maybe he's not just focused to do music. Do music and forget about that lousy girl. Look at what has happened finally. Look at what has happened. He's 6 feet under the ground.